thank you for sticking with us, even though we've had a very long hiatus. But I am here at the New Mexico Coffee and Chocolate Festival, and if you want to know what the Chocolate and Coffee Festival is of the Southwest, it is one-stop shopping for the nation's finest chocolates and coffees and baked goods and more, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So come with us inside, and we're gonna have a great time.
Chocolate.
There's like 16 to 20,000 people. It's absolute pandemonium, and everyone's on sugar and caffeine.
Welcome back again, Geeks. My name's Kim, and I'm here with Steven. What's the name of your business?
Terry Sweet Garden.
Terry Sweet Garden. And when did you guys get your start?
This started ultimately about 15 years ago.
15
and
years.
Yeah, and it was made small, and then we moved up, and now we've had the same shop location for about 7 years.
Ooh, cool.
So,
And where are you guys located?
we're located down in Los Lunas. We're located on, I don't know from memory here, on 120 Main Street. So
Got it.
this is where we're located. It's right across the street from the Blake's Lotta Burger in Los Lunas.
Oh,
so.
okay, cool. And where did you come up with this stuff?
So this was actually an idea of my sister's.
Okay.
So my sister is obsessed with hot Cheetos, and then since we own a chocolate store, she thought, what if I put them together? And to this day, it's one of our best sellers.
Yeah, no, they're uniquely fantastic.
And then these here, this is my sister and I were always liking sour candies, and whenever we bought sour candy, we were always a little disappointed because it wasn't the sour that we wanted.
Right.
So it took us about 4 months, but this is what we got, and it seems to hit the sour spot pretty good.
All right. Apparently, this is like really sour, so we're gonna see how this goes. I don't do well with sour things, so. Yep, that is sour. It's delicious, but that is so sour. I'm here with Kelsey from Pinon Coffee, or New Mexico Coffee, right?
New Mexico Pinon Coffee.
New Mexico Pinon Coffee. There is a difference. How long have you been coming to this specific festival?
I believe we've been coming here since 2013, so this is our 5th year doing things. In the past we've done games, but this year we decided to focus on our story a little bit more.
Got it. Okay. And what exactly is your story?
Yeah, so let me go. So on our packaging we have a red truck. Our company started in the back of a pickup truck. They had a 15-pound roaster that they used to roast out of the back of it. And so we kind of wanted to incorporate that into our story a little bit. And now we're the largest coffee roaster in New Mexico.
Wow.
So kind of humble beginnings to like where we're at now.
Exactly. Very cool. And is it family owned and operated?
Yeah, so we have a family-owned business. We're a small business as well, but it's family-owned.
Awesome. That's so fantastic. Okay. Now talk about favorite coffees here. Yours specifically. You like what?
Well, obviously, since Chocolate Coffee Fest, we had to bring chocolate coffee. So we
Nice.
have our Pinon Fudge. It's kind of like a fudge and nutty taste to it. Mexican spiced chocolate has some cinnamon and chocolate hints to it. But I really like the maple walnut.
Maple walnut.
It tastes exactly the way it sounds.
Oh my
Kind of
gosh.
nutty and like a little bit of maple taste to it. It's delicious.
All right, so we're at Chocolate Cartel, man. We're located on Montebo, 1 block south of I-40. One of our best sellers here is going to be the Toffee Salt Bar, dark chocolate. We also carry this milk chocolate, and it's just chopped toffee bits with salt, and it's very delicious. One of our best sellers here. We also have some Truffles here that we're going to be selling, and these ones are more of our fancy chocolates. And you get the flavors here, and then you look on the bottom, and you get all the flavors, so you know what you're eating.
So I'm here with the chocolate dude. How long have you been in business?
5 years.
5 years. And how'd you get your start?
Well, I retired from the federal government. I live in Nob Hill, the neighborhood, and I wanted to do something in Nob Hill that was different. And I wanted to bring value to the shopping experience in Nob Hill, so we didn't really want to do another restaurant or a tap room. We have lots of those, and we appreciate them.
Cool. Very cool. And what would you consider to be your best seller?
Best sellers, sea salt caramels. We make the caramel at the shop. We have a special method with regard to how we make it, so it's always got a lot of flavor, and it's always a little stiffer than most people's caramel.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And so the sea salt caramel is a big deal. Anything that we do caramel is a really big deal at our shop. The caramel apples sell really good. And we also have, we have wonderful baked goods too, cookies. We have a special method with regard to how we approach Rice Krispie treats, and it's amazing how many people love our Rice Krispie treats.
Well, because there's a lot of great local wineries here, and I always love coming out and sampling their wares, and it's a great time to just hang out with your friends and see a whole bunch of different people that you never see.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hi, my name is Claire. I am a roaster for Terroir Chocolate. We're based in Denver, Colorado.
What sets your chocolate apart from everybody else?
Well, what we do is most coffee producers can only harvest their coffee once a year. And so we're trying to figure out what are more constant revenue streams for different types of agricultural products like cacao, honey, sugarcane, all these other things. And so Terroir is one of our projects to where we mix the same origin of cacao and the same origin of coffee to make a really interesting and hopefully really great tasting bar that can also lower elevation products like cacao and honey and sugar can be harvested year-round, so it provides more constant revenue streams for farmers.
That's fantastic. What's the kind of response that you guys get here?
It's great. It's gotten busier every year. Everybody's just so friendly, and I love Albuquerque. We're up in Madrid, so we're a little bit out of town, but it's really fun to reconnect with Albuquerque and remind them that we're up there, so they come up to see us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a family-owned business. It's my husband and I own it. We bought it from his mother-in-law 11 years ago, so it's been open for about 25 years.
Fantastic.
We're a coffee shop on the first floor and a bed and breakfast on the second floor.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And what sets apart your coffee from everybody else?
Well, I think it's the coffee is awesome. We use Aroma and Allegro both. We are in a little old coal mining town, and so it's kind of just a fun experience to come up and walk around the town and stop and have a cup of coffee.
We're Theobroma Chocolatier, 22 years in Albuquerque. We're at Tramway in Montgomery. We make everything out of fine Swiss chocolate.
I will. I'm kind of creaky on it because everyone has this sort of fancy thing, and really I just want a nutter, butter, and milk, And come check out my store, Metal the Store, across from the aquarium, 2500 Central Avenue, where you can get into a maggot pit and get free stickers from trees.